Hi, this is Annie Manning with Paint the Moon Photoshop Actions, and in this tutorial today I'm going to take you through a template construction for the new timeline covers that was just released also for business pages. It's a big change for the way our business pages are laid out on Facebook, and I've created a very large set of free templates for you to use. You can use them both on your personal and your business pages, and I'm going to just show you very quickly how you can put one of these together. This is the timeline sample number 11, and we have opened it up. They do not install like actions. You just open them like you would a photo. So I've opened this in Photoshop here. And I'm going to go and open the 3 images I want to select to place in there. And I'm going to select these 3 images and open those up. And then I'm going to take this window here with my timeline and just drag that down. And I'm just going to take each of these and drag it on here. And I'm just clicking and dragging with my move tool. And click and drag it over. And I can just close all those down. And back to our template. And so we now have all those images floating in there. And you can see in your layers palette, these all have a layer here where you can drop your photo into. So I'm going to take the bride's photo and I want it in the left position here. So I'm going to drag it where it says place left image under this layer, drag it, drop it, and it's going to be clipped in there, and we'll position them better in just a minute here. I'm going to take my other ones. This is the baby, and take this newborn photo, drop it in the right one here, and move it over there. And they're not placed exactly right yet, but we'll do that in a second. And take the last one, the little girl, and I'm going to put it in the middle photo, drop it right in there, and move that in there. And now with each photo, we're going to move it into position and transform it if it needs to be resized at all. I hit Command T or Control T on a PC to get my transform tool, and I'm just dragging and rotating it to fit better in that position, and that looks good. And I'm going to click on this one here. I'm hitting Command and clicking on this photo to make that layer active, or Control click on a PC. And again, Command T or Control T to transform, and just move it right into position there and enter, and I'm going to slide it over a little bit. And then lastly, the bride's photo here, or you can just select it over here in your layers palette. Again, the transform tool, and move it into position where I want it. I'm going to reduce the size just a little bit there and enter, and there you go. Your timeline is all ready. And this box here is just where your profile image is going to go, and you can see here the layer says delete profile photo placeholder, and you can either delete it or you can make it invisible by clicking the eyeball, and that just kind of shows you where that's going to be once you upload it. That will be covering that part of the image, so you want to take that off there before you save your file though, and then you just save it and go to your cover on your timeline and upload it, and it's all ready. And these are all fully customizable, and you can do things like, this is a more simple template, but it does have the option to change the coloring on your background here with a little chevron pattern border, and you can just double click as it says there, and your color picker comes up, and you can select any color you want if you want it to match with the grass there or your branding. It's a good idea to keep your timeline in line with your style and branding to get a cohesive feel and really solidify your branding on your page. And you can change it to any color you want there. And all of them are customizable like that. And I thank you for listening, and I hope you have a beautiful day.